Welcome to Correct Science. Today we are going to solve an amazing math question on quadratic equations. Without wasting time, let's look at the question. If the equation 3 over x plus 1 minus 4k over x plus 27 over x minus 1 is equal to 0 has equal roots, very important, has equal roots, find the possible values of k. So here the key word is equal roots. Let's look at how we solve this question. So first of all, we know that the equation is in fraction form. So we want to try and write it in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, meaning quadratic equation. So how do we do that? First, find the LCM of the denominators. So what's the lowest common multiple? You see here, we don't know them. So it's just the product of the denominators. So the LCM will be the product, the denominators. Now multiply through by the LCM to get an equation on one line. So that's what we have here. So we start doing our cancellation. So x plus 1 will cancel this. X will cancel this. X minus 1 will cancel this. So to be reduced to this. 3x times x minus 1 minus 4k times s squared minus 1 plus 27 times s squared plus x. So that's how we got it. This is how we got it. So you see, this will give us s squared plus x. This, is the difference between two squares. So you get s squared minus 1 squared, which is the same as 1. And here x times x minus 1, but there's a 3 here, so 3x. That's it. Now 3s squared. So when you expand, this is what you get. 3s squared. 3s squared minus 3x. And here you get minus 4s squared plus 4k. Negative times negative 4, positive 4k. And here we have 27s squared plus 27x. Good. Let's continue. Now we rearrange it to group like terms. So all those with s squared are brought to one side. As we can see, the ones with s squared are this. Oh, sorry. And that. So we bring them together here. And these ones too, the ones with x. This and that. So for the s squared, we come back to see another s squared member. So we take him there too. So that's why we have it here. And you see, this one is 4k, no partner. So let him stand alone. He's lonely. So that's it. With a group like 10. Now we simplify. So 3x squared and 27x squared have s squared in common. So you can just do 3s squared plus 27s squared. This 4k could have been added to it, but because it has the k, it cannot be computed with the 3 and the 27. So we have 30x squared minus 4kx squared. And now negative 3x and 27x will give us positive 24x. 4k is standing alone, no partner. Okay, so let's rearrange it in a form where we can easily identify our A, B, and C. You see, these ones both have x squared, s squared. So we just factorize and we bring s squared out and the rest are inside, as we can see here. Okay, so we can easily identify A, B, and C. A is equal to 30 minus 4k, B is equal to 24, and C is equal to 4k. For equal roots, this is something we should know of that for equal roots, b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. So this is what we call the discriminant in the quadratic formula. So when b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0, it means we have equal roots. And the question is saying the equation has equal roots. So we can use this formula. Let's see. So we insert our values, substitution. So 24 squared minus 4 times 30 minus 4k all times 4k is equal to 0. When we do the simplification, we get 576 minus 120k minus 4 times 120k minus 16k. How did we get this? So we multiply the 4k by 30 and the 4k by negative 4 to get what is inside here. And when we are done, came here to bring our negative 4. Let's see what that will give us. Let's see. This is where we got to. 576 minus 4 times 120k minus 16k squared is equal to 0. When we compute this, we get 576 minus 480k. You see, minus 4 times 120k will give us minus 480k plus 64k squared. Negative times negative will give us positive. That's what we have there. Then we can rearrange it to make it nice. That's nice. So 64k squared minus 480k plus 576. This equation can be reduced to a simple form to make it easier to solve by dividing through by 32. And divide this by 32. Divide this by 32. And divide this by 32. Is 32 going to 64 two times into 480 15 times and 578 18 times. So when we do that, what we get is 2k squared minus 15k plus 18 is equal to 0. So you can do it somewhere, and these are the factors you get. K minus 6 all times 2k minus 3. This means that k minus 6 is equal to 0 and k is equal to 6. So you bring the negative 6 to the other side of the equation to get k is equal to 6. Or 2k minus 3 is equal to 0. Meaning 2k is equal to positive 3. K is equal to 3 over 2. You divide both sides by 2. So you get 3 over 2. Therefore, k is equal to 6 or k is equal to negative 3 over 2. But these are the possible values of k for the equation to have equal roots. Finito. Come to an end.